Okay, students for هذا الquestion مثلا. Okay. Now, say simplify. Now, when you have division, okay, and you have the same base, okay, يعني ما بزبط يكون عندك تعمل subtraction للexponents if the bases are different. ما بزبط. It doesn't work. فلازم تحكي انت مثلا هي x to the power 4 power of 5 divided by x to the power of 2. Okay. هلا بما انه you have the same base يعني ان هذا البيس انه x. ف you can write as x 5 minus 2 which is x to the power of 3. هيك بتعمل when you divide exponents you subtract. Okay, you subtract. So division, subtraction, multiplication, addition. That simple. خلينا نشوف مثلا the second part. شوف هذا البارت. Let's do it here. أول إشي هاي we do the numbers. أول إشي اللي هو 2 divided by 2 is cancelled. هاي راحت. فبضل عندك a to the power of 7 divided by a to the power of 3. We have the same base اللي هو a. So same base a. On a division, so we subtract. So this will become a to the power of 7 minus 3, it is 4. Okay, so the answer is a to the power of 4. Done. Okay, now for this one, okay, خليني بس explain this one هيك عشان to make this very clear for you students. يعني هاي كتير خطرة هذه البوينت. Okay, now for this one we have a rule. Now look. So it is like this. It is 2a all to the power of 3. هي to the power of 3. Okay, انتبهوا منيح. انتبهوا very okay carefully. Pay very careful attention. هلا the 3 we can distribute the 3 among multiplication بس. يعني إذا كان عندي multiplication, okay, I can write it like this. اللي هي بتصير 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by a to the power of 3. That is 100% correct. بس إذا كانت 2 plus a to the power of 3, never distribute the power. اوعك, this is the biggest mistake all students make. This is never correct. Okay, فغلط. دير بالك. How you never do this. Okay, you only do this بس if you have multiplication here. Look, I'm gonna highlight it. If you have multiplication, you only distribute the power. Okay, and if you have division, like for example, if it was 2 over a or over x مثلا to the power of 5 مثلا like this. Okay, طلع students. Let me change the colors. We're going to use red أو مثلا different color. مثلا خلينا نشوفه هون. So you give the 2 and you give the x, not you multiply it. انتبه. You make it 2 to the power of 5 over x to the power of 5. This is how you make it, right? So you distribute the power among multiplication and among division only. All right, only, بس. Among addition and subtraction, you never do this. This is the biggest mistake. I cannot emphasize this more and more. It's كثير مهم. It's so important انك انت لما تعمل distribution بس اذا كان عندي multiplication. هلا رح تشوف طبعا questions غير هدول يعني a lot of them. But stay tuned. طلع. So for this one, look what I do. First of all, it is, let me write it as a division bar. يمكن أحسن الديفيجن bar. So it is 2a to the power of 7. ما في مشكلة. All is good. هلا هاي I distribute this. So it become 2 to the power of 3 over a to the power of 3. هلا شوف شو بسوي. I do the numbers alone and I do the variables alone. Okay. فبكتب هاي 2. طبعا إذا كانت 2 without anything here, it means 2 to the power of 1 over 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by a to the power of 7 over a to the power of 3. So do the numbers first. These ones we subtract. So this will become 2 to the power. Pay careful attention. I say 1 minus 3 multiplied by a to the power of 7 minus 3. Let me put a line here. So what's 2 to the power? Now 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Okay. Times a to the power of 4. Now look, in IB, we do not like to see negative power. So I take the a to the power of negative 2 down. So this will become a to the power of 4 over 4. That's your final answer. Right? Okay, let's check the mark scheme right now. عشان نشوف بس شو عم بصير. There you go. There you go. See? Hi. This is the one. Okay, let's continue for doing part C. Okay. So part C goes like this. This is our question. First of all, I separate the numbers alone and like variables alone. Please listen carefully. So these are the numbers. This is x to the power of 3. You do this in a separate bracket. See? X لحالها. And this is y to the power of 5 over y squared. This is how you do this. Let's change the colors. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now this is to the power of 1 because there is no power. Now you subtract, you say 3 minus 1. Why did we subtract? Because we have division. So this will become x to the power of 2. Now let's see the y. Again, we have division, so you're going to say 5 minus this 2. 5 minus 2, so it's y to the power of 3. Done. That's your final answer. Check it. There you go. All right. See, 2x squared, y cubed. Right? Okay, done.